Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Ryan Reinhardt with Denali Financial Group. Good morning.
Good morning, Dane.
I want to start out for our newer viewers. Remind us about Denali Financial Group and kind of what your goals are for your clients.
Yeah, I mean, we are a financial planning firm, investment management firm, but where we really specialize is helping people that are either close to retirement or in the middle of retirement. We always talk about wanting to help them maximize what, this money they've worked hard for. How do you maximize it? And we always say live a retirement that was meant to be.
I love that. And so you've talked about a retirement plan needing to cover 5 key areas. Once again, refresh our viewers what those 5 key areas are.
Yeah, I mean, I think my clients almost get tired of hearing me preach. I'm drawing it on our whiteboard.
That's good, though.
Truly, we believe in these 5. We call them the 5 worlds. So it's income planning, which obviously income is the name of the game in retirement. It's investment planning, making sure the markets have been very volatile here in 2025. So making sure you're positioned well investment wise. Tax planning, we think that's a big emphasis that we think gets overlooked a lot. And then healthcare, planning for Medicare, long-term care, and lastly, legacy and estate planning, making sure things are okay if and when something happens to you. So.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, for your clients, they've been beat over the head with these 5 points. But for a lot of us out there, we're not familiar with them, or we're maybe not ready. Like, do most people, I guess, have all 5 of those areas covered when they first come to you, or what's missing?
I mean, I would say like 95% of the people we see don't have all 5. Now, it doesn't mean they don't have a few of them covered. A lot of times people come in with a solid investment strategy or a good income plan, but it's very rare that we see all 5 of those together, truly working together, and we think that's what you need to have happening in order to really live the retirement you want.
I feel like if I come in, I'm going to have I have 0 right now, so please help me out here.
Hey, got to start somewhere.
Exactly. And can you give us an example of, I guess, what can happen if someone overlooks just even one of those areas, like taxes or healthcare?
Yeah, I mean, let's use taxes as an example. Like, I see people, Topeka, a lot of our clients, they've come from companies that still offer really good benefits, so they'll have pensions, and so a lot of times people will go into retirement with a good chunk of investments and also a good pension, a good income stream, but with good income and good investments, that also leads to tax issues. So if you're not planning for taxes, even though you have a great income plan or a great investment strategy, not planning for taxes can have a huge impact. So that's an example of just not covering one could lead to a headache in the future.
Yeah, it sounds like, I'm in the forefront for a lot of headaches coming up here. How can someone know if they even have gaps in their plan? Because again, if I don't know what I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that can be hard, right? And what we've always found is you just got to start to really research your overall situation. And something we put together on our website, we call it the Retirement Readiness Quiz. So you can go on, it's about 10 to 15 questions that'll just ask you about different areas on income, investments, taxes, healthcare, legacy. But by going through those questions, it'll help give you an idea of what maybe your gaps are, what you need to be planning better for as you get closer to or continue to navigate retirement. So doing something like that can be really helpful.
Okay, fantastic. So remind our viewers where they can find that quiz.
Yes, denalifinancial.com. Up at the top, there's a button where you can simply click quiz, or even just type in denalifinancial.com/quiz, and you can go take that retirement readiness quiz.
Fantastic. And then, say they take that quiz and they realize, well, I'm going to need some help. And I assume they can contact you right away, right from the website.
Absolutely. Just give us a call and we'd get you in for a first meeting where we just kind of start to learn more about your situation and see what gaps, what areas we can start to improve on.
Fantastic. And I know you guys do some seminars here and there, right? How's that been going in the past?
It's been good. We've done tax workshops locally here at Washburn. We've done some events at Topeka Country Club, just overall retirement planning, but they've been really good. We've got one coming up this weekend, but it's actually full capacity.
That's
which is
fantastic.
great.
That's a great problem to have.
People are ready to learn, and that's what we want. So
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
It's great what you guys are doing to help people in the community, I guess, plan for their retirement. And again, like I said, I don't know what I don't know. So now, thanks to the things like this quiz here, I can know a little bit more and get prepared.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. A pleasure to have you on the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And everyone, to learn more, you can visit DenaliFinancial.com.